the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Let's go. Trim it.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. Into the secondary at the 45. 20. 15. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Johnson now to return. Now an opening past the 30. And it will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. We'll start this on the ground with Warren. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
I'm not sure if there's anything more enjoyable for a football player than playing a game in the snow. It's something for us to keep in mind throughout the rest of the day is typically the advantage is in the favor of the offense. You know where you're going. You know where the cuts are going to come. The defense has to react to you. Can they find a way to take advantage?
They'll stay on the ground with Warren. And he'll take this up past the 40. Pick up a 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Open man, right side. He's got it. Pick up there of 13. That's a Steeler first down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Mike, everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he'll get this to the 43-yard line. Shaq Barr, the All-Pro, makes the stop.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
258. Hey, 88.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back to the Steel City after this. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter. They're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. To throw is Rodgers. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up and stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way.
It's now 3rd and 8.
On 3rd down, Rodgers. Well, that one floated off his back foot. It is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Texas.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level.
touch. Anyway, no touch.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout. That's going to bring up second down. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. It's second down.
Silver.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He finds Jahan Dotson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winners. That's Devontae Smith.
Bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the check.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive. But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And you're one of the go-to guys on your team. I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That's good. It's the tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A pickup of 21 on that connection. Good for an Eagles first down.
First down, Philadelphia.
To the air again. Hurts. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down. First and goal.
63.
First and goal, Philadelphia.
Hurts again. And he overshot his man. Out of the end zone. That one's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a second and goal. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he will get into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Elliott on now for the PAT. These kicks not a given in the snow, but this one is good. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. To return is Kenneth Gainwell. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First down for Aaron. Over the middle, Metcalf has it. Second and a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On 3rd and 1, here's Rodgers. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Oh, he won't get there. Looking for a cutback lane. It never opened up. And now it's 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Rodgers. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That one's down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing is Hurts. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. To throw is Hurts. Out to the right side, caught by Goddard. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before we get
nowhere to go. He is taken down. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts. That'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this 1st half.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And this is going to remain a 1-possession game.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
A-Rod down to throw on 1st down. Time for the deep shot, looking for Thielen. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. So, one half in the books.